Well, hello, I am here again to make that video that I promised you to make of how to jungle Karma. And it's going to load a little bit now, as we are used to as it's doing. And as you can see, we have Draven, Volibear, Akali, Karma, and Nami, which is good that we actually have a tank. And otherwise we would have been totally squishy and would have probably lost this game. Okay, Akali will carry this game pretty hard, but I think having a tank in a game where you don't have an Akali that gets 20 plus kills is pretty important for you. So make sure that you have a little more tanky team if you're going Karma jungle, and that counts for any jungler actually that is not a bruiser or a tank. Let's see, Zed, it's pretty not that tanky. I can't think of a more not tanky or pretty squishy jungler right now. Fiora, pretty squishy if you don't build her in the tank way. But onto the game as jungling Karma. As you can see, I'm starting out easy, as usual, with the Hunter's Machete and 5 health potions. You can see that it's 5, but if I do this, you can see that it's 5 health potions. And my AP is at 32, and that's because I have full 80 rune sets with a little bit of regeneration of mana reg, and a little bit of cooldown reduction. But no other jungling things like that, and or no other like armor or magic resist. You might want armor or other things, or just more damage. That's up to you, because you get blue anyway at the start of the jungle time. But I would okay, I just lost my tongue a little bit there, but I would recommend to start with Hunter's Machete, because you do not have enough damage. And also I would recommend that you put some points in your masteries at the jungle masteries, which is taking less damage and dealing more damage to the creeps in the jungle, which will help you a little bit, but not too much, because the main focus will be at ganking, and therefore I will not actually build the jungle item. And Volibear was kind of close to pushing him, flipping him away. As you can see, I cleared that camp pretty good, and that is thanks to Akali and thanks to Volibear, who helped me tank a lot. It was a nice damage pull. It's actually not pulling anymore, and there I was just waiting for my cooldown. Anyway, I start out with my Q, and then I used Mantra it for the first blue, and I start to attack it, because I have this and the masteries to help me deal that damage. I am being a little bit ineffective here, not taking out the small creeps with my auto attacks, which is pretty smart, because then you take less damage, because you don't have that AoE all the time like Skarner or Sejani has. Or Nautilus. So here I will take out the small creeps first, and then I will just clear the bigger Wraith. And as you can see, I took the shield and the inner flame. So the inner flame will be the item, the ability that I master first, which is a projectile skill shot, and the shield will be the one I am maxing second. And also, as you can see, I placed myself behind the red camp, and that is to ensure that I actually hit all my abilities, all the creeps. And now I will go down bot lane, and I'm going to pause so you can see the status. I've been looking down, and they are a little bit low in health. Their Graves is very low, so he will be very easy to kill. So I'm just going to go down there and make sure they don't die, and I can maybe get an assist. Yes, that's the jungle. So I'm going to do like this. As you can see, Nami has taken quite a lot of damage, and I'm going to slow down here. Now I'm just going to give him the exhaust and slow him with his Tricolor Blessing, I think it's called. And I am going to hit a Q, which should not deal that much damage now. And thanks to the red, I got that kill. Hopefully Nami or Draven would have got it otherwise. Pretty good flash from Graves, escaping the slow and the area which deals extra damage. So now I'm going to go ahead and just take this. As you can see, Karma is not the fastest jungler in the world. But she's okay with the red and the blue. I'm taking quite a lot of damage, but as you can see also, and I gotta stop saying as you can see because I say that all the time. It's going to clear a little bit more, and I'm going to speed up, and we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the build for younger Karma. So here we go. I'm trying to clear this. Yeah, going okay. Okay, I wanted to clear some more apparently. I was actually thinking of going Sheen first, but they didn't give enough money for me to get Sheen, so I went ahead and got a Spirit Stone and a Amplifying Tomb instead. I would recommend that the first thing you get is damage for better ganks and also easier to clear. And instead of getting Spirit Stone, you would get some pots, or you can get this combination also. It's good, but you don't need the full blown out Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. And now things are happening in bot lane, so I'm just going to go ahead and pause again, and you're going to see that they are very low, and it's optimal time for gank, and Draven is pretty low also. But eventually we are going to make that into a gold mine. So right here, I can see she's going to ward it, so I just go ahead and pop my shield for that speed bonus. I'm going to go ahead and miss that kill, and here Draven sees me, and I'm just tanking the damage from them. They think they have a chance, but that shield is just too strong. And now Draven is going to go ahead and grab that kill. And we walk out with a kill and an assist without dying. That is a bonus, big bonus, not dying in a gank. So I'm going to go ahead and go into jungle. But back to the build. As I said, I am not going to go the Spectral Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. I am actually going to go Leechbane, because I feel this time that I'm not in the jungle enough to be benefiting from that passive from the Spectral Wraith item, which gives you extra damage and extra AP because of how many big creeps that you have killed. This time I am actually doing a lot of ganks, and then I just need a damage and a cooldown reduction, so I don't really need that extra creep damage or that extra damage I get from killing creeps. I don't really, as I said, I don't benefit for it. And now this bitch is stealing my blue. I was so close getting it. You must have that. I hate that. Add-ons. That is probably the worst things in the world. People that use add-ons. But she was there, or maybe she's just smart, I don't know. Not so many smart LOL players. Sorry. But there's a lot of rager in the LOL community. So I'm going to go ahead and help this Volibear. Here, he has been asking for a gank, and now he sees me coming. I blinked for him. I don't know if he would have done this without me, but it's actually nice getting some assists and some help. As you can see, she's taking quite a lot of damage, and I was just locking her down. He had his passive, but she had ignite, so yeah. But as you can see, damn it, I was going to stop saying that. Dear God. As you can see, fuck. Okay, as you can see. Okay, now I'm getting, I am getting boots, and I'm getting Sheen, and some potions. for extra sustain. Now I have Sheen, which is good because I have very low cooldowns, not very low, but almost Syndra low, with my 5.7 seconds on my Q and only 9.5 seconds on the shield. So if I wouldn't suck so much jungling or using the Sheen, I would proc it more better. As you can see, I used my mantra and my Q and then my shield, blasting 3 Sheens and only using 1 of them. I could have used 3 Sheen passive there, but I only used 1. But for you, who is a lot better than me at thinking about stuff like that, Sheen will be a very good starter item for your jungle build. It gives a little bit of mana for that extra sustain, so hopefully you'll afford it. If you maybe have some gold-taking runes or gold-taking masteries or whatever extra gold getting from kills and so on. And they're pretty low in bot lane, so I'm going there to score some kills, and I'm going to show you the raw power of your mantra. Boom, just blasting that health away. And she's trying to escape, but the red and the renew is just too much for her to handle. And our Akali, who is getting quite fed, is going to carry this game pretty much, and it's not going to be all me, even though it's a little bit me. I think I'm kind of saving bot lane and help a little bit in top. But we are going to go ahead and fast forward for you to see some more fancy jungle stuff from Karma. Yeah, I'm not the fastest at clearing. I could have cleared that faster. And here won't anything happen. Well, anything won't happen. Oh yeah, another thing that you might wonder is why I have the scrying orb. It's because my W, the link, the bond that ends up in a snare. Yeah, nice missing that ward, by the way, by me. Oh, here's things going to happen. This ability here, I have scrying ward, scrying if the lane which I am ganking, the enemies are running into the bushes. You just scry that bush, and you get vision for them, vision, so that you can use your snare and slow on them. So pretty easy, because it's a target on ability, and I saved her ass, so I'm doing some good. As you can see, I won't be getting that many kills this game, or 2 kills. I will actually get more assists from using my shield and so on. So it's a very good assist ability, which will grant you a lot of money, and your Q is mostly for doing massive harass. As you may have noticed, I do like champions that have massive harass. And instead of upgrading boots, I am going for this either Wisp, which is 30 build power and some movement speed. So I prioritize that before the boots, because it gives me movement speed anyway. So it kind of fills the same function, plus it gives me some more damage. Even if the boots give some magic penetration, I wanted that extra raw power. So as you can see, I suck at aiming, so I couldn't take both of them at the same time, but otherwise the small golem would probably have been killed by one or one and auto attack from my mantrad Q. So here things are going to happen. I'm going to fast forward a little bit for you. There's going to be some things happening bot lane. Here we go. As you can see, damn, I said it again. But I gave movement speed with that shield, which is very good for engaging and catching up, as you can give your whole team a movement speed and a shield and damage the enemies with your E ability, which is the mantrad shield. Otherwise, it's a pretty good shield, and if you do not mantra it. I prefer to use my my mantra, on the Q for massive damage. As you can see, I just blast away his health. And here he gets away with so little health. But Akali is on a raping train. Apparently I could say rape on YouTube because I haven't been banned yet. And now Riven is going to come here and she's going to wreck me, and I'm going to get my first death, but there will be some fancy moves before that. I'm going to... And Akali is just out of it. She's crazy. You can't chill out. So we're going to slow down a little bit. Show you this outrageous damage from Riven, which is just crazy. She has 1-3 and she deals so much damage. What's wrong with her? I mean, seriously, okay, I don't have that much HP, but seriously, double kill. Double kill with a 1-3 against Draven, who was 3-1, and me, who was 2-0 and 9 assists. I didn't have 9 assists, but I had like 8 assists. So that's just crazy. Riven is crazy overpowered. Crazy, yeah. And Nami is doing her best to push this tower. Good effort, good effort, Nami. Good effort. Good effort. Other than that, we are just dominating this game like I have been doing in the other games. Just that this time it's not me carrying, it's actually Akali. And oh, Graves, what are you doing? Graves, come on. He's probably high. That's his problem. He's probably super high. Like, really, he smoked some bananas or something. And I'm going to go ahead and take the blue. I'm going to go at speed up because nothing will happen. As you can see, I'm clearing the camp very much. Very fast. Okay, that was pretty slow, and now there's going to be some raping or ass wrecking, stuff like that in the mid lane. Okay, the wrecking stopped when I started to look here. Anyway, we're going to do some harass, and you can see the power, unlimited power of my Q ability and my harass ability. So Raven is going to stand over here, and I just feel that there is someone close. So I'm going to use my scrying orb. About soon. Come on. There. And I just felt there was someone there. And I knew I was right. I was so surprised when I didn't see someone there. But now I know. Now I know, after looking at this movie, I'm going to go ahead and save this Nami with my awesome shield of awesomeness. And this Riven is just going to go ahead and be crazy strong, but die because she's reckless as hell. And with some combined efforts, we're going to pick up some kills. And I'm going from getting extra 3 assists there. Yeesh. Yeah. So overall, Karma is a very good champion with a lot of damage. I will almost call her overpowered. More than that, she actually only have 1 damaging ability, or all her ability has potential damage, but the only worth is her Q, which deals insane damage. So therefore, you should go like Lich Bane or something else, like Deathfire Gasp, which I will be going later on for the extra ability of damage, and also the cooldown reduction, of course. And the defense is so low, and I'm going to die again. Damn it. Makes me sad. Now I have as much kills as deaths. That is not a good score. I am sorry. I am a feeder. They're going to run away here. But we pretty much got this game under control. And to not drag this game too long, I'm actually going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit faster at 4 times the speed of a normal game. And as usual, my team thinks it's funny to spam stuff, and I'm going to clear jungle, getting some ganks. Getting some... Oh, better. Now you are going to see some crazy ass shit. Riven has 4-5, and our Draven has 4-3-6. He should be stronger than her, He has pretty good farm, but we are 2. We are 2 here. Remember that. She's a little bit higher, 2 levels than me, 3 levels than him. So she's a little bit stronger, but this is just crazy. No champion should be this strong. That is happening right now. I mean, come on, look at that shit. Dear God. That's just insane. She's going to pay for it, hopefully. Come on, kill that bitch. Kill her. Kill the bitch. Okay, we won't kill her. We won't kill her, so it will just be a very long chase, and Raven will die, and she actually goes almost 4 versus 5 fight. 4 versus 1 fight, I mean, and gets out alive. Gets almost 2 kills. This is insane. I mean, seriously. Anyone else agrees? Or I'm just mumble jumboing? Alright, I am back in the game and I'm going to use my awesome power to save this Volibear. Actually, he's kind of fine, he has his passive. But now we're going on the hunt and Akali is going to be here, and I am using my focus resolve, mantra resolve, to get some nice assists. So I'm up to 14 assists now. 2 kills, which is pretty good for for a support jungler or mage jungler. I don't know if I want to call her a support. She's more mage than support. So this is probably the smartest thing I ever done. I smite this Wraith when Volibear wants to take Dragon, and it's not going to end super well. We're going to get Dragon though. I'm just going to go ahead and speed up. Now we are. There we go. And Akali is just on a wrecking train. Wrecking train. Okay, I'm going to go back, and now I'm going to pull, as I said, the Deathfire Grasp. And also, there's only 2 minutes left for this game, where Akali just rapes their entire team all day long, and they surrender at the end. That's what's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, as you can, and you can look at this Akali just carrying us to glory. So there's going to be one final team fight, and I'm going to give you a little bit of an analysis. It's not going to need an analysis. We have Akali with 23 kills, with 2 deaths. I have 2 kills, and she has 2 assists. She has 23, and I have 15. I would say this Akali is KSing me all day long. I'm just kidding. Of course you want to bet Akali. I mean, dear God. Bet Akali is bet Akali. What can I say? I'm going to go slow ahead so you can see what's happening here. His Graves getting wrecked. And they're actually trying to teamfight us when it's been so bad for them. Damn, I didn't even go through Riven's shield with my Q, and that is massive damage. It's just crazy. Okay, enough trash talk about Riven. Going to go ahead and go to full speed again. And there they go. Go ahead and surrender. I would also have surrendered that game at that point, obviously. But I hope you enjoyed the video of how to jungle Karma, and I will be doing some other videos, trying to do something other funny, more not trolly, of how to play Vladimir top lane, which is pretty common, or maybe Urgot. I haven't decided yet, but it's 2 champions who do not get as much love as they should, because they are pretty good counters at Jax and other champions that you just hate, like Nasus and other disgusting champions. I really hate Nasus and Jax. But until next time, have a great day and sleep tight.